Hey boys, welcome back. We're up to round 14 now, and gotta make some changes. Like, still got all these second stringers in my side, so we need to get those out of here. Put in the A team, you know. But yeah, we've been going pretty good. Had a fair few. I'm not sure what our win streak is. I'm pretty sure we've only lost one game in total this year. You know, I'm not very happy about losing a game, but honestly, I don't even know what happened in the game. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it was like the week. I was at that stage where I did like 3 golden point games in a row when I pretty much first got into this game again, like after like 2 years. I didn't know what I was doing, but starting to pick the form back up. I feel, you know, this game, I've got to be honest, the game is a lot of fun. And that is why I'm so hyped for the next game. Because this game is great. Honestly, this game is really good. It's just a couple of things that hold it back, and those couple of things have definitely been addressed in the next game, so honestly, it's going to be amazing. But let's focus on this game. We have to win against the Storm here. As we look at my team, which has been solid all year pretty much. A big noter there, probably Georgetown, coming into the side a bit later in the year, but been one of our better players. Now the Stormers. Pretty good side. Yeah, good Storm side. Pretty much the usual, really, with Storm. As they kick off, we receive it. As Hunt goes straight through off the kickoff onto Thide. Good start, 40 metres off the first tackle. I'll take that every day of the week. Hodges with the big step, straight around. Steps on the inside, gets taken there. Jeez, we're making good ground this set. Already looking attacking. Hunt with the long ball onto Milford. Milford steps offload onto Kronk. Oh no. Oh, go Yowie. Shit, man. We started off so good. And you know, it was just one of those times where I can't blame the game for that intercept. You know, it was a bad pass. It was just that time when Milford had the ball. You know, he was in that animation where he could offload, and I just had to offload. I had to try it, and it failed pretty miserably. As Glenn comes up with a big hit. But yeah, pretty disappointing start. Well, actually, we started really good, but then, yeah. Now we're trailing. We got to fight back. Pretty used to that now in this series, though. But what's been happening? So, actually, it's just announced. Just heard it tonight that Cooper Cronk is going to be out for like 4 weeks. So he's going to be out for Origin 2. I don't know if he's going to be out for Origin 3. I don't know how far that away is. He might be back, I guess, but definitely out for Origin 2. So that means Cherry Evans is probably going to move to halfback. Morgan's going to stay on the bench, which, you know, pretty good replacements, but Kronk definitely controls the Queensland side, so it's going to be a lot tougher. But yeah, bit of a shame because they were talking about it being a pretty, like, not that serious. That's a good ball by Hodges there, but Vito gets taken. And other big news actually is the East Tigers halfback Grant Geese tragically died after their win on Saturday. And Grant Geese, he plays for, like I said, East Tigers, who are in the Queensland Cup. And he, 25 years old, actually really good player. It's funny though, well, it's not funny, but that game, that was the game he came back from like a lengthy injury stint. And yeah, it was in the paper. They actually don't know. In the actual paper, they say they have no idea how he died, but police are apparently investigating it. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. You know, obviously it's not good however he died, but I mean, I'm hoping that it wasn't suicide. Just the way it was worded in the paper, I don't think it would have been suicide, but yeah, you know, suicide is definitely the worst, and there's too many instances of that just in rugby league in general. So hopefully it wasn't that, but yeah, I guess if he was murdered, that's probably even worse. But yeah, pretty tragic news. I mean, I actually... Oh, great ball by... Oh my goodness. And Vito gets injured. Okay, so... Yeah, so that, yeah. Grant Geese tragically passing away. Terrible news, but we'll get back to the game here. And actually, I put the injuries up to extreme. So I had them on medium. I hadn't got an injury all season. I put them up to extreme. So hopefully we get a few injuries. It's funny because obviously in your game you don't want your best players out injured because you want to play with the best team, but at the same time I hate it when there's no injuries because I like trying new players. But yeah, Vito gets injured scoring there, which is very annoying. But I actually... Oh god, Vito's not going to take it, but Hodge is straight around, great step. On to Thaiday. Thaide's not going to have the legs. But yeah, I do like injuries in the game actually working because I like trying out new players. I like trying out younger players. It's enjoyable. That's why I like the Origin series in this game because I had so many players out. I got to try all these new players. But this is probably a really big issue with the game. And that is Vito is injured on the field, right? I substituted him as as Jesse Bromwich gets injured somehow. But I substitute him, right? But you have to wait for the ball to go out. So Vito could be on there for ages, and if I remember correctly, the way this game works is that the longer the player is out there, the higher chance he'll be have a serious injury, which is just a pain in the ass, man, because sometimes the ball doesn't go out all half. Luckily it's close to half time, but yeah, it's a pretty big issue. But yeah, we came back well. Actually, I didn't really talk about the try, but that was a really good try. Hodges with the in and away, and then the nice offload to Vito, who barged over Billy Slater. That was probably the best try. You know, just those sorts of tries are really, really good to score. They're tries that actually happen in the game, like in real life, and they're fun to score. They're enjoyable. As we look to... Oh god. Bloody Vito's out on the wing side. As we look to set up before halftime, Thaiday just charges onto that one. Last tackle. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Going for a drop goal. Does not have the legs on him. That's going to be halftime. So as you see right there, Jesse Bromwich, he was injured, but they couldn't replace him, so he gets a serious calf injury. He's holding his knee. So I hope that's fixed in the next game. It's a terrible system, really. I'm sure I've talked about it before, but this is where it really comes into play, is when an injury occurs, the substitution is just terrible. I mean, I know obviously it's difficult because it's hard to code into the game where players will just be running off and on while the game's still in action, but I don't know. I don't know how they'd really do it, but there has to be a better way. There has to be a better way for it. And just, I don't know if I've talked about this, it seems familiar, but just on the substitutions, right? So, one thing that's always annoying me about this game is the stamina, because you can't really see how low they are without going to the main menu, which is a pain in the ass. If I'm playing a league game, or any game for that matter, I don't want to be mucking around in the main menu, or just the menu for that matter. It'd be good if there was an indication under the player's name, like Milford there being in a little bar that shows his overall stamina, not just his sprinting stamina. It's yeah with the big fend. Inside ball to Milford. Oh shit, I thought it was gonna be a good try. Gets taken out though, good tackle. But I like a little indication, like that blue bar shows the sprint meter. Just another bar that shows the overall stamina, so you know if players are really low without going into the main menu. But yeah, it's just one of those little things that would be nice. As I just I thought he's going to pass it, I just ran up for the big hit and he just went straight through me. Dummy half runs usually aren't effective at all, but I just showed that if you're an idiot you can make some good ground. There's a bit of slick passing there by the Stormers. Last tackle. Cronk just boots it downfield. And Kent with the nice ball onto Yao Yi. Yao Yi steps past in 0-1. Big fend. McCulloch picks it up, doesn't know what to do. On to Kemp. Oh shit, I thought he was straight through. He would have been away, but a good low tackle there. Brings him down. Oh shit, that's a flag. Oh, that ball. I just saw the Storm player just eyeing that off. He was just running towards it. I thought he was going to pick it off. As Ben Hunt gets hit there. Absolutely manhandled by the Storm player. Good ball to Hodges. Hodges big in and away. Another great offload to Whitchurch, who doesn't have the veto strength and gets taken down. Jeez, that move. Williams passes it. On to Kemp. Try time, baby. Oh, the pick. Oh shit, has he got it down? I think he got it down. He did. That was a nice try. No stepping required. Just the change of direction just totally bamboozled Slater, I'm guessing, at the back. And we chanced our hand. We ran on the last tackle. Paid dividends. Yeah, that was some slick play. You know, I've looked pretty good in attack this game, I think. I've been unlucky their first set of 6. Well, actually, they didn't even touch the ball. Oh my good lord. What the fuck? Okay, okay, yeah, let's look at this. What the fuck, dude? I don't understand why the opposing or the defense always magnetizes towards the ball, but the attacking team doesn't, because that was going into my hands. The Broncos dude was standing in front of him all the way, and he just did not go for it. I can't stand that. Oh my god. I didn't even really see what happened. It happened so quickly. I thought we were away, but Harris just went bang, intercepted, scores a try. And now it's 12-all. I was just wrapping myself, and they've scored 2 intercept tries, and we're going to have to pretty much fight back again, because I don't want this going to golden point. Anything can happen there. And I don't want the game to go on too long. But yeah, that's a pain in the ass. That's a real shit stirrer, mate. As they kick along to Kemp. Kemp's had a really good game. Scored that second try and just made some good ground. You know, it's really good to have a very fast fullback and wingers, because you can make some serious ground. Hodges with the step, but gets driven back there by I don't know who, but a good tackle. Hodges has looked pretty unstoppable this game, apart from that little play. Kemp again charges onto it. Sort in field goal range. I don't know if I'm going to go for it though. My field goals have been pretty shoddy. It looks like I'm going to. Let's see. Come on, Milford. Big kick. That is nowhere near going to make it. Milford, god damn it. I don't have good kickers. I guess that's the thing. I've got 2. Hunt and Milford are super young in this game, so their stats are pretty bad and their kicking stats are pretty bad, so there was like no way I was going to make that. Chambers. Oh, Kemp with a big hit on Chambers. Gee whiz. Get that into ya. But they're making good ground here. This is looking dangerous. 4th tackle. They're in field goal range. Like a minute to go. Oh my lord. They are going to win this. He's not going to miss. We're going to lose. Get up there, Tarzy. God damn it. He got it. Fuck. Didn't he get it? What the fuck? What just happened? I'm sure that went over. I mean, I'll take it. That definitely... What? Go back. I'm going to look at that when I upload this, but go back, rewind that. Just study that. Like, that definitely went over as we make a good break. Yeah, you big fend. Taking down my Billy. This is what we need to do. Get into some field position. Thide, I don't know what he's doing. He's running a line straight across field. I straighten him up. He gets tackled. On to Milford. On to Hunt. Hunt with the good ball. On to Hodges. Hodges with the big run. We're in the spot now. Just take it, Milford. Don't you muck up. Oh my god. Oh shit. Fucking drop. What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck is that, dude? Okay. I thought they should have won it before, but really? Like, he kicked it... How big was that? Was that 90 meters? 80 meters? He could go get goddamn 80-meter drop goal to win the game. I didn't even know what to say. So yeah, Storm won that. We lost. That's it. He kicked a 80-minute drop goal. Game over.